Former University of Michigan head football coach Sherrone Moore was terminated for cause in early December 2025. This dismissal followed a university investigation that concluded Moore engaged in an inappropriate relationship with executive assistant Paige Shiver, a direct violation of school policy. Hours after his termination, Moore was detained and subsequently booked into the Washtenaw County Jail. This detention occurred after police responded to an alleged assault at a residence in Washtenaw County, Michigan. As of the latest available records, no formal charges have been filed against Moore in connection with this incident. The rapid sequence of events, from a high-profile coaching dismissal to a police detention, has sent shockwaves through the Michigan athletic program and the broader college football landscape. The university's swift action underscores a firm stance on workplace conduct, particularly for its most visible employees, and highlights the ongoing scrutiny faced by the institution following previous NCAA issues. This situation necessitates immediate leadership changes for the Wolverines as they navigate the evolving structure of college football, including the expanded 12-team college football playoff and the Power 4 conference alignment. The university's investigation into Sherrone Moore began in mid-November 2025, initiated by an anonymous tip received by the Michigan Athletic Department. The tip alleged Moore's involvement in an inappropriate relationship with a staff member, later identified in media reports as executive assistant Paige Shiver. A confidential internal investigation was promptly launched. By early December 2025, university investigators reported finding credible evidence that corroborated the initial allegation. Athletic Director Warde Manuel subsequently announced Moore's termination, stating head football coach Sherrone Moore has been terminated with cause effective immediately. Manuel explicitly cited the investigation's findings that Moore engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a staff member, labeling it a clear violation of university policy. He further emphasized Michigan's zero tolerance for such behavior. The decision to fire Moore for cause was significant, as it allowed the University of Michigan to avoid paying the substantial contractual buyout that would typically be owed in a termination without cause, underscoring the severity with which the university viewed the policy violation. The legal developments surrounding Sherrone Moore unfolded rapidly on December 10, 2025. Police were dispatched to a residence in Washtenaw County, Michigan, following a report of a domestic dispute and alleged assault. Accounts described the location as either the 3000 block of Ann Arbor-Saline Road or within Pittsfield Township. The incident occurred around 4 o'clock to 4:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Moore was detained later that evening, approximately 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and subsequently booked into the Washtenaw County Jail. Authorities confirmed that the incident was not random, indicating a targeted response. The matter has since been forwarded to prosecutors for review. However, as of the latest court records, no formal charges have been filed against Moore in connection with the alleged assault. Local police have not publicly disclosed specific details of what transpired inside the residence, nor have they officially confirmed the identities of any other individuals present during the incident. The Washtenaw County Prosecutor's Office will now determine whether to file charges, decline prosecution, or pursue alternative resolutions based on the police investigation's findings. Paige Shiver, identified as the executive assistant involved in the alleged inappropriate relationship with Sherrone Moore, played a key role within the Michigan football program. Public reporting highlighted her position and a notable increase in her compensation. Employment records indicate Shiver received a substantial 55% salary increase, bringing her annual pay to approximately $90,000. This raise garnered additional attention once the allegations of the relationship became public, while various unverified rumors circulated regarding Shiver, including claims of pregnancy or other personal matters. Authorities and the university have not confirmed any of these claims. Moore's ascent to head coach at Michigan, a flagship institution within the Big Ten Conference and the current Power 4 structure of major college football, was relatively recent. His tenure was already under scrutiny due to prior NCAA issues connected to Michigan's sign-stealing investigation. The university framed his December 2025 firing specifically around the workplace conduct violation, emphasizing ethical standards and policies governing relationships between supervisors and subordinates. particularly in high-profile roles. The immediate future for Sherrone Moore and the University of Michigan football program remains uncertain. As of the latest information, the Washtenaw County Prosecutor's Office has received the case file concerning the alleged December 10th assault, but no charges have been formally entered against Moore. The prosecutor's decision will dictate the next steps in any potential criminal proceedings. For the University of Michigan, Moore's termination for cause necessitates a swift and decisive search for new football leadership. The athletic department must address critical issues related to contracts, recruiting, and staffing, all while operating within the competitive landscape of the 12-team college football playoff and the Power 4 conference alignment. The handling of the Paige Shiver matter reinforces the university's commitment to enforcing workplace conduct policies and may prompt further reviews or training for staff and coaches. Moore's firing for cause, coupled with his detention in connection with an alleged assault, will significantly impact his professional prospects in college or professional football, where background checks routinely scrutinize both conduct violations and criminal records. Public records have not indicated any formal employment action taken against Paige Shiver beyond her identification in the university's findings.